Hi, everyone. Get rid of this for a sec. So happy, whoops, sorry for the screeching there. Happy Saturday. So, I had some, all I can tell you at this moment, I've been having some amazing connections and understanding within all of me and not getting caught up in this, whatever it was, because that's the key word, was. So, I cannot thank my beautiful friend first and foremost. We've been friends for quite a few years now. And just who she is. And the beauty of both her and I's relationship and friendship has always been truthfully with each other. We kick each other in the butt when we need to. And because the human side of ourselves can sometimes run interference with what we already know within us. So, I think we talked a couple hours this morning. And it was a great way to start the day. And she was telling me, she goes, I chuckled, Ernie, when you said the other day, you're not talking to anyone. And I said, well, that's true. I'm not. I'm talking to you and Sarah. I mean, you guys are the only two I talk to, which they, by the way, know each other. And okay, here we go. I knew it was a bad loop. That's why I waited. Okay, try this again. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So, the I'm being guided to say this right now, is this. I have a private chat group. No one talks in this group other than me, number one. The only thing that goes into this chat group is when I'm going to go live. You might get a couple of minutes notice or 10, and maybe longer, it just depends, but usually pretty darn quick from the time I send out a message that I'm going live. And I always identify where I'm going. If I don't identify, that means all three places. Primarily two, which is Facebook main page and my YouTube channel. If you want to get that notification, because I think sometimes Facebook doesn't exactly be forthright with the we can phrase it all kinds of ways. It's not sending out notifications for those who want to get notified. So if you want me to put you onto my group, just send me a private message. Please don't put it in here because I may not see it for a day or so. But when I do see it, I will definitely will add you. But if you'd like me to add you, just send me a private message and I will add you. Yeah, and that way you get a little heads up. And I must say, like, this started 3 weeks ago. All of a sudden, I get all these people asking me to be friends, and what's happened? A few of them are soliciting, and that doesn't sit well with me. The fact is, I check you out, think you're okay, ask you, and then you say, well, do you know about this? How are you doing today? How's your family? And I know right away, like, you're, no. So, so right now I'm using a huge amount of discernment and take my time with everyone who asks me to be friends. Not very often I ask somebody else to be friends with me. If I do, it's because something about them resonates with me, and I'm not trying to solicit your business. I love what I do. I love what I get to do and come on here and just share from my heart, my soul. This is how I express myself. It doesn't mean anything outside of that. Yeah. So we're being guided to do this one. So this one's called Portal to Divinity. Here we go. I'm Godsmacked. As I settle into these amazing energies, it's like, holy shit. It's, my beautiful sister, friend, Louise from the UK is here. And I know Louise has been following my music for a while. And she can not only hear, but I know she's feeling it too. This massive shift, something is magical has been happening. Everything I do, everything that I am, it's just, before, there's a few things that happened before Solar G Fest this past August of 2022. And I was getting a download, but there's also this embodiment of my inner understanding of this gift that I've been given, along with the title Soulful Guitarist. That encompasses everything that I am and who I am. There's no separation from the Soulful Guitarist Ernestine Day. I am one of the same. There's no separation, as is Todd Medina is Soulogy. Soulogy is Todd Medina, no different. And this stepping into and owning this aspect of myself and my understanding. I love that term, understanding, not understanding. Part of it, sometimes it's understanding, but understanding is more in alignment with me. Because there's such amazing clarity and understanding in this download that I've got. And because while I'm playing, they're always giving me information, whatever I'm able to hear at this time. And like I said, the understanding of how to utilize is what I do. And it's like, and then the magic just started unfolding. It's been an amazing ride the last few days. Yeah. I haven't mentioned about my guitar going in the last few days. Jake, who's the guy who's going to be working on my guitar, he's has a situation right now where he has to take care of somebody. They're quite ill. And because I reached out to him and I forgot he had mentioned that to me. But then it's funny how the brain goes. So I reached out to him and said, okay, it's Thursday now. Do you have any idea? Because I'm getting anxious. And he responded back to me and he said, I have this ill person. I have to make sure they're well enough before I could start doing that. I said, and then as I thought about it afterwards, oh shit, you mentioned that to me. So I said, not a problem. So I sent him more money. And just to, I needed it in my hands. So it's, she's going to be going in when she goes in, whenever Jake is back and available to start working on the guitar. So it could be all of a sudden she's there. But this one is called Fluidity. I usually use the looper with a beat, but we're just going to go in the moment, which is going to happen now. Here we go. I didn't know how to articulate that. Wow, that happens. Here we go. Yeah, that song's called Fluidity. So before I go here, because I need to go into town. I prefer not to, but it's one of those things that I have to. So a couple of things is what's going to be happening in the very, very near future is if you're listening to a live, which is like right now, no matter if you're watching the live now or later, doesn't matter. What's going to happen is you're going to be able to invest, and that's the way I look at it. Invest. I could use the term buy. Not to me, it's an investment because it's an investment into you because something moved you on this recording session that we just did. And what's going to happen, you're going to be able to invest in just the music, not me yakking away. It'll be all me talking is edited out. And you're going to be able to get just the digital download of the music that was shared today. So if you're listening to a recording, no matter whatever, Spirit showed me this the other day that what's going to happen is the codes, which is going to be very easy, straightforward for us all, is the year, which is 2023. Speaking about that shit, the year, which is 2023, as I said that, I go, oh shit, today's the 21st, right? I'll just change that on my thing here. There we go. So it would be 2023, the month 01, 23, or 21, which is today's date. And because as you guys know, sometimes I do one video, two videos, and there's as much as three. I don't think I've ever gone beyond three. And it just depends in the moment how long I play. It's not about you guys, it's about me. And you just put number 1 or number 2. That's straightforward. And then I will send you the digital download of this entire recording, just the music. You're going to be able to invest in that. It's going to be $14.99 Canadian. By the way, I'm in Canada. For those who don't know, I'm actually in Vancouver, BC. And when I say this, I've known a part of this for a while, but not with the complete understanding I now have, is this because what happens with me is, and some of you guys have experienced this with me, like a new song will start just like that, and I just go with the energy and play it. So what's going to be happening is anything that happens that way, that song that was brand new in the moment will be pulled out and will be put aside. Okay, I'm not talking about buying the recording of this. This is separate. And then I'll start accumulating music for a new album. Then when you buy the actual album, it's all brand new songs. So you're not getting anything repeated. So that's a separation right there. You want this recording with these, with this music, you can get that. And as I put out more albums, will be strictly off the new songs that are being channeled in the moment. So you guys may get a copy now. If you're listening and you want this particular recording for whatever reason, I don't need to know why, but that's the magic that's unfolding. And I'm now understanding it more with the massive clarity I've gotten in the last few days. So that's what's going to be happening. And there's one thing that most of you guys know is, as I go to say this, because I get different advice from different people, and everybody has their I appreciate their feedback. And the one thing is, do not ever take advantage of my generosity. And when I say this, I can feel who's taken advantage of my generosity as I go to speak about this part. I don't need to know your stories or your situation. If you like my music and you honestly can't afford it, whatever your situation is, I will gift you my music with the understanding that if one day you can afford to pay for it, please, I'd appreciate that, because that's how I support myself. You know, like the amount of money I've spent in the last couple of years is, when I think about it, just blows my friggin' mind. And that's how I support myself in me. You know, like I want to get there's different instruments I want to get. It's called a hand pan. That resonates for me for some reason. I don't understand. I don't need to understand it, but it resonates with me. So I want, I want to find the one that resonates with me. I'm very picky. I don't want a mass production. I want, first of all, everything that I do, by the way, is in 432 frequency. So the pan has to be in 432, number one. And so, I don't know a lot about them, but I love the vibration that those instruments have. It just speaks to my soul. It just speaks to my heart, to my soul. So, that's, respect what I'm giving and gifting if I do that. But like I said, don't take advantage of it or misuse this. Yeah, I'll leave it as that. So a lot of wonderful things going to be happening in the near future. I got a lot of work I need to do because it takes me longer than most people. I'll be very honest with is just I'm starting, what's happening in the universe is bringing me these amazing people that are starting to come into my life and into my world. And I know that some of these people are going to be fitting in, and because the number one thing that it has to resonate with me as well as you. If we don't resonate, then we can't work together, because it's not a judgment. It's just, right? Because I know I need somebody to help me market me, but you need to understand who I am and what I'm about, and assist and help me to expand, to help to get out what I do. But you have to resonate. I need to resonate. We both need to resonate with each other. But if any part that's off, I can't work with somebody. It's the same thing. If people want to work with me, the only person I've ever worked with is Susanna Mara. And that in itself was a gift in itself. So, I'm very selective in who I work with. And anybody that's just, I'll put it this way, that's just who I am. Okay, it has to resonate. Anyway, I have to get into town here pretty darn quick, and I will maybe back later. I got even video 2 on here. Boys, I'm slipping today, but that's okay. There we go. Caught it before I finished with this here. Anyway, I thank you all for being here an hour later. And if you like what I do, feel free to share with your friends, family, groups. I know what I do is very special because of where it comes from. Because of where it comes from within me. Anyway, au revoir. See you soon. Okay, love you all.